right, welcome back to the playground, everybody. And today, you should get ready to be deeply disturbed because today I have downloaded a mod that adds mutations into People Playground. And these mutations aren't your normal third arm or third leg. No, no, no. Every single mutation inside this mod either looks absolutely wicked or has a special ability. And we'll be looking at every single mutation to find out which one disturbs us the most. Let's get to the first mutation. Alright, so our first mutation of the video is called the arrowroot mutation. And the description says, limbs may be separated, but the loose tissues within them remain connected. And detached limbs can be connected again? Okay, I don't even really know what this is trying to say here. So I honestly think we should, just inject this poor guy with this very oddly colored syringe. I'm sorry, dude, you gotta get your shot. Oops. Here we go. Injecting. Oh my God. Okay, so right now, our guy has mutated into the arrowroot, and it just gave him a bunch of heads. This guy has like a tower of, I don't even know how many heads this is. It's a lot, though. So, like, is this one person still, or is this all, like, count as a separate person here? What does the inspect menu look like? Like, is this multiple people, or is this, like, a single person? 27 limbs selected. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. So, from what the description says, if I disconnect some of these limbs, they'll reattach or something. So, I think we should try cutting off some of these heads just to see what happens. So let's get a handy dandy chainsaw here. Let's separate the heads. I don't know what's gonna happen when I do this, but maybe something cool happened. Okay, okay, well, I've detached the heads and hold on, it's not detached yet. Get out of here. Whoops! Oh, I see what it means. Okay, so like the tissues stay connected, kind of. So I've got like this licorice string between all the different heads right now. This is terrible. And I don't think I can cut this, can I? No, I can't. When I hurt one of the heads, they all started freaking out. Oh, this is great. Wait, are they reconnecting right now? Hold on. Are they trying to reconnect? Oh, they can reconnect. They're like snapping together like Lego pieces right now. Whoa! Wait, so can I reconnect all the heads right now? Can I get them like all back reassembled? I think I did it. Okay, all the heads are back together. They're literally like a piece of chain. All right, okay, this is wicked. This is a crazy one to start off with. But I'm giving this mutation a good 8 out of 10. This is wicked. Look at the spiral it's created. Okay, so our next mutation is a cannibal mutation, and it, well, turns someone into a cannibal. So, not quite sure how this is gonna work, but I know what? We can test it out by turning this guy into a cannibal. Oh, okay, so he's like a hunchback that has 3 arms. So it says that they're a cannibal. So does that mean if I spawn a person in, can they eat this guy? Like, is this a thing? Hold on, let me bring this guy up to his mouth here. All right, open up. Oh no. Oh my God, he's actually a cannibal. He just ate this dude's head. So can he just keep eating? Oh, this is sick. This is sick. This is sick and twisted. Hold on, am I tweaking or he's getting bigger? This guy's getting bigger because he's eating more. How big can we get this guy if we just keep feeding him humans? I need to get real big here, buddy. Oh, yum, yum, yum. We need to, you need to become big and strong. I think I can feed this guy 100 humans and he'll just keep getting bigger. We gotta stop this right now. This is too much. I might give this one a 9 out of 10. I mean, look at this thing. Look at the carnage on the ground that's caused by this cannibal. I have to give this a 9 out of 10. Okay, so next up we have the giraffe mutation, and it basically just gives someone a long neck. So I am very curious to see how this one's going to work. I feel like this is probably going to be a really simple one. I mean, oh, he's growing. Oh no. How long is it gonna get? Okay, it just keeps going. Hold on, let me take the syringe out. Hey, I decapitated him. Whoops. So now he's just like a pin needle. This dude literally looks like a Spike. Hold on, let me do a comparison really quick. This dude's straight up just a reskinned Spike. This is ridiculous. Oh, so when I stab the neck, the body still reacts. Like, this dude's trying to run away. I mean, this one isn't super crazy, so I'm gonna give this like a 5 out of 10. But I mean, still, this one's really funny. So our next mutation is called the car mutation, and it basically turns someone into a car, and apparently it's a working car as well. So I think what we should do is we should get some oh, okay, that's a big vehicle. So here's the car, and apparently it works as a functioning vehicle. Yep. What is going on right now, guys? Can I run people over with the car? Oh, of course I can. Why wouldn't I be why wouldn't I be able to? Hold on, what if I ran like an actual bus at it? All right. Oh, I didn't even get to comment. I literally just filled the bus up and the human car came. Okay, well, I mean, come on. I have to give this one a 10 out of 10. I know we're only 4 mutations in, but this one's by far my favorite so far. This is getting a 10 out of 10. This is hilarious. Okay, so the next mutation is a centaur mutation, and it doesn't really give me much of a description here, so I guess we'll just have to spawn it in and find out. I don't know Oh, all right. So that's okay. Perfectly normal thing when you get a shot at the doctors. All right, here's the centaur. Do you have any special abilities? Can you do like a cool little like neigh or something? Maybe a kickflip? Can I ride you? No. This one's even less cool than the giraffe one. This is just sad. I'm giving this one a 4 out of 10. No, 3 out of 10. You're just like, you're just a human, but like, especially coming after the car one, you stood no chance. I'm sorry. This one's called the centipede mutation syringe. And apparently this thing flies to hunt humans. So I don't really know what to expect here. This could get wicked. I don't know what's gonna happen when I inject this guy with this syringe. All horrors might break loose. Okay, yeah. It's a, oh, and it's... It's flying away. Look, it's doing flips. So apparently it hunts humans that I spawn in. Is that true? Are you? Oh, yes. That's not false advertising. It does in fact hunt humans. All right, interesting. What if I got like a line of people down? Is it just gonna like hone onto them? Oh yes, of course it hones right onto them and just absolutely eats them alive. Yeah, this is interesting, all right. Okay, I'm gonna give this centipede a solid 7.5 out of 10. No, we'll give it an 8. This is almost too disturbing for me. It reminds me of that one movie, and that's the reason I'm docking points off of it, because I'm reminded of that one movie. So, okay, so next up is the Daddy Longlegs mutation syringe, and it turns someone into a spider that shoots out acid. This one is going to be interesting. It's like it's a human gorse pretty much. So, I mean, we gotta see this in act. Oh, why is it so big? It is massive. Hello. I did not expect this spider to be as big as it is. I think a gorse was a little bit of an understatement. This thing's like Godzilla, and it shoots acid out. I don't know. Would you consider this thing to shoot out acid? It's kind of just like spurting it out. I mean, we gotta obviously see what happens when we put some people under the acid shower. And golden shower, here we go. How you guys liking it? No, it doesn't really look like they're liking it too much, especially the middle guy. Actually, it seemed like only the middle guy is being affected by it. Why does no one else seem to be bothered by this? Oh, now they're dancing and having a good time. You guys just had to get in the rain a little bit more. There you go. See, now this is one big happy family. I just turned this thing into like one big like leg. I'm gonna give this one a good 8.5 out of 10. This one was wicked. I was not expecting this thing to be as big as it was. For comparison, this is a normal human. This is one leg of the spider. This is ridiculous. Okay, next up, we have the ghast mutation that turns someone into a Minecraft ghast. I'm hoping they can shoot fireballs out because that would be absolutely sick. I guess let's see. All right, it seems like it's transforming right now. All right, yep. Typical. I think this is how ghasts are actually made. I'm really hoping that if I activate the head, it shoots out a fireball. Please shoot out a fireball. No, it doesn't shoot out a fireball. Are you kidding me? If this thing would have shot out a fireball, it would have got like an at least 9 out of 10. But it doesn't even, it's just a guy with a bunch of, this is just, that was upsetting. This is what happens to ghasts that upset me. That's just disappointing. That's a 4 out of 10. No fireballs. Are you kidding me? You gotta have fireballs. All right, well, that one was disappointing. We can move on pretty quickly from this one. Looking back, I accidentally skipped over a mutation, and that one is the cannon mutation that turns a human into a working cannon. I don't know how I accidentally skipped this one in the beginning. I just realized I did, so we have to, you know, we gotta check this one out, because if I can shoot a cannon out of this dude's face, it's changing colors. If I can shoot a cannon out of this dude's face, it'll make up for the disappointing lack of fireballs from the ghast. Please shoot a fireball. Oh. Okay, it in fact worked. What is the actual projectile it shoots out though? Hold on, we gotta see that in slow motion. So it is in fact a working cannon, just it shoots out his head as an explosive. Okay, that makes sense. And then does the head explode or something? It gets big. Okay, so it's a cannon that shoots out its head. I obviously have to see how strong the explosive end is on this thing. So let me quickly make like a wall to stop the cannonball from going too far. And we have to see how powerful this cannon is. I'm sorry, we just do. So here we are. Uh-oh, I think cannonball is might kill everyone here. Oh, holy crap. The cannonball is strong. We actually did just kill the cannon. Okay, well, I had to get a new cannon because the other one broke, but I want to shoot it off again. And okay, we just decimated that guy. I don't know where did the cannon go? Did it phase through the wall? It did. It shot out so fast it phased through the wall. What was different about that cannon? I don't know, but let's try it again. That one just came out all inky dink. Whatever. Here's the cannon. Why is it? Oh, come on. It exploded. Okay, if we just keep shooting off cannons, one of them will explode. Stay right here. I want to see the explosion. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I give the cannon a good 9 out of 10. Again, all of these mutations are really cool, except the ghast one. That one just annoyed me. This one definitely gets a good 9 out of 10. This one was great. All right, so next up is the hydra mutation, and all it says is lose 1, grow 2 more. And a hydra is something that has 3 heads. So presumably, if we take someone's head off with the syringe, they'll just grow more. I think, I don't know. Well, I injected him, and he still only has 1 head. So that begs the question, if I cut 1 head off, does it grow another? Come here, come here. Stop, stop. I need to test this. Oh, well, cut off a little bit more than I bargained for. Oh, it grew. It's growing. Oh, it did. It grew 2 heads. Okay, well, now we're up to 2 heads. So what if we cut again? Are we going to have 4 then? Or, like, how is that going to work? Sir, I need you to disconnect, please. I don't really know what's going on right now. Just trust the process. I'm a licensed doctor. Don't worry about it. So where's our actual... We definitely have more than just 2 or 4 right here. I don't know how many heads I got, but there's probably a good, like, I don't even, how many limbs are right here? Let me use the inspect menu. Okay, there's 69 limbs in this block of meat right here, so that's nice. What if I just blew it up with a bomb? Is it just gonna keep growing back more and more? Oh, all right. This may have been a bad idea. I don't even know where the, like, main body is. Where is it gonna grow more heads at? Yeah, unfortunately, I think I just killed the hydra, so that's sad. Regardless, I'm gonna give this one a solid 7 out of 10. I mean, it wasn't that crazy. I mean, it just kept growing more heads, but it was really funny when I had, like, 800 heads at the same time, so good. That was a good 7 out of 10. All right, so next up is the jellyfish mutation, and this turns someone into a jellyfish that has super long tentacles that grabs people, apparently. So I have to see this one in action. This one might get crazy. Oh, there it goes. Bye-bye. Oh, he is morphing into just a bunch of limbs here very quickly. I don't like this. Look at when I move this guy around. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, the world's longest fingernails. I don't know why. That's just what this reminds me of. Anyway, let's spawn a guy in, and I guess apparently it grabs onto them. Oh, all right. What does it do then, though? What's it doing? Just grab them. Is it gonna do something with him? It just, that genuinely scared me a little bit. So it brings them in and then it just pops them with the tentacle, apparently. So what if I got a bunch of these guys in here? This one's sick. Oh, this is like War of the Worlds. The good one, not the bad one. Yeah, it literally just sucks them in and then it just pops him in the air. This guy's the last, well, he was the last one standing. Okay, this one's sick. I am giving this one a 9.5 out of 10. Like I said, War of the World type stuff here. Okay, so next up is the jukebox mutation that turns someone into basically a walking MP3 player. I have high expectations for this one. And okay, this guy does in fact look like he is like a spinning record. If I activate him, does he play music? I feel like, am I missing something here? Why is this not working? Is my audio off or something? Ambience maybe? That's something that's off. Oh, it does play. Hold on. Apparently it's ambience. Let me turn my ambience all the way up. This is wonderful. Wait, is this copyrighted music? Wait, uh-oh. Well, this isn't good. Hold on, this might be copyrighted. Hold on. I have to stop the music. Stop the music. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, originally I was gonna give this one an 8 out of 10, but that might have been copyrighted music, so I have to, for legal reasons, give this a 0 out of 10 because that's bad. Okay, up next is a lanternfish mutation, and it just says seems to be a normal human. I have no idea what this is gonna be. It gives me 0 inkling on what's supposed to happen here. He's grown in size here. Okay, is he just growing a big horn? Oh, and he disappeared, and now there's a normal human up front. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna be real with you. This one isn't that crazy. It's just a big invisible guy that's holding up just a normal person. But wait a second. Let me ask you this question. What if I cut off the normal person? Let me free you, sir. I need to let you free. Be free. I can't, it's hard to cut you apart because I can't even see what I'm cutting at here. Whoops. Yeah, all right. Well, that was your fault. I accidentally just cut this guy apart. Well, you win some, you lose some. All right. I give this one a good 5 out of 10. I mean, it wasn't really that crazy to be real with you. Okay, for the next 3 mutations, I think I might honestly combine them into just one massive mutation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine a leg mutation that replaces arms with legs. We're gonna combine it with the limb mutation that gives someone more limbs. So instead of a bunch of arms, they're just gonna have a bunch of feet. And the third one we're combining is the long limbs mutation that just stretches a human's limbs out. So this dude's just gonna have a bunch of really long legs. I am liking the sounds of this combination right here. We're gonna stick this guy with all 3. See if we can do it at the same time. Wait, what if I used a a liquid conduit. Oh, that's smart. We're gonna give this dude 3 mutations at once, and I guess we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, all right. I think it's working. Oh my. Can I stop this, please? This may have been a bad idea. Yep. I think my game has just absolutely bombed. I'm gonna give this group of 3 a good solid 6 out of 10. Okay, guys, I just realized that we're basically only halfway through this mod, and this video is already pretty long. So, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna split this into 2 separate videos. However, what I want you guys to do right now is, first of all, go download this mod, link in the description. But also, number 2, go in the description and fill out the form down there, because I'm gonna have you guys vote on which mutation you thought was the best this episode. And then in the second episode, I'll also have you guys vote again. And then maybe we can do like a mutation face-off in like a 3rd final part. So, stick around for that. So I hate to leave you on a cliffhanger, but this video is getting too long. So, see you in part 2. Goodbye.